Hi, my Scorpios, dealing with a Capricorn that's romantically on their minds at this current time. Always use discernment in readings. This is a general reading, guys. I want you guys to be able to pick and choose how you're feeling and how the other person's feeling at this time to practice discernment. We all have the gift of discernment. Okay, so you should know how you feel. Scorpio and Capricorn, you should know how you feel. If you don't, what could I say? Okay, but this is a general reading for Scorpio dealing with a Capricorn that's on their mind. I'm going to take my time to do this reading. So, there's going to be two parts to the reading. Please like and comment down below if anything did resonate for you. And also, please repost the reading, guys, because I'm doing this for you guys, especially for my Scorpios during their birthday season. Today is the official last day of Scorpio season. I'm recording this video on November 21st, 2025. So happy birthday once again to my Scorpios. So hopefully this will provide insight to a lot of your situations and you guys will make the right decisions for whatever you need to do. Okay. So thank you all for watching, Scorpio and Capricorn, as well as any other cross watchers. Okay. I did a Scorpio versus Taurus reading just now as well, so check it out. For those Scorpios who are inquiring about a Taurus reading, check it out. Okay, guys, so I'm going to take my time once again. Thank you all for being here for this reading. So what's happening between Scorpio dealing with a Capricorn that's on their mind at this current time? What is going on between Scorpio dealing with a Capricorn that is romantically on their minds at this current time? What is happening between Scorpio dealing with a Capricorn that is romantically on their minds at this current time? Okay, so left on red. Okay, so left on red. Ignored messages were seen, but there was no response. So someone could have left someone's messages on red or took too long to respond, delayed messages, delayed responses, maybe never even responded. Okay, so someone was waiting for someone to respond. They may have not responded, so left on red. So what else is happening in love between Scorpio dealing with a Capricorn on their mind? Okay, so love bombing. Okay, a lot of love bombing happening here. So intense start. So things started very intensely. Someone was being romantic, taking you out for dates and dinners and loving you up, love bombing. Okay, showing a lot of extra attention. And then someone's attention suddenly withdrawn and there was a lot of confusion as to what happened. I thought things were nice, things were good, like what's good, what's happening between us. So intense start, sudden withdrawal, and confusion happening here. And I choose me. So I feel like someone's going to make a choice to choose themselves here. So I choose me, self-love, emotional maturity, and a clean break. Okay. So some of you could have chose to exit this connection. Okay. And just focus more on yourself, loving back on you, which is a great advice. Okay. Great advice. So someone feels like the situation between you and them, whether it's you, Scorpio, or Capricorn, or maybe even both of you, it's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now. So someone's having difficulty with how they feel. Okay, they're emotionally all over the place. And it's hard for them to process their feelings. So I feel like someone's emotionally unavailable in this connection. And that's causing a lot of frustration or has caused a lot of frustration. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. Okay, so someone's struggling with a lot of their own demons, I feel, their own issues. And I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions and I won't admit it. A lot of emotional roller coaster energy here. Difficulty was expressing emotions. Someone could have a lot of emotional instability in their energies, emotionally erratic energies, maybe needs to go to therapy. I recommend therapy for everyone. And I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. So someone may be feeling pressure from someone to meet someone's expectations. And maybe these expectations are too high for someone. They can't just do it. They can't do it. They can't give you the love or the attention or the commitment that someone is looking for. And I cannot give you what you want or you deserve. And I'm sorry. Okay. So let's see. Who feels like they cannot give the other person what they want or they deserve in Capricorn or Scorpio's connection? Who feels like they cannot give the other person what they want or deserve between Capricorn and Scorpio in their connection? It could be Capricorn. It could be Capricorn. Okay, but feel free to flip the roles. It could be Capricorn. There's a lot of emotions between you two, okay? A lot of deep emotions. We have the King and the Queen of Cups. I feel like someone's a little bit more emotional about this connection at this time. And the other person could be a little bit more emotionally stoic, okay? Unable to express their feelings, okay? Feeling unbalanced in their emotions here. So what I'm saying is that I feel like someone struggles with like sexual addictions or third party energies. Okay, so someone struggles with different vices in regards to third parties, dating multiple women, dating multiple men. Okay, but before I get started with that piece, I'm going to give you the overall energy between Scorpio and Capricorn. So there's bad news coming in. Someone could be receiving some kind of bad news. Someone's living in the moment at this time, living carefree. Someone could be on vacation or treats life like it's a vacation, like carefree, a carefree approach to life. And not happy. So there's a lot of unhappiness in this connection. Someone drinks to cope with their demons at this time. Capricorn energy. Doesn't mean it's you, Capricorn, that's drinking, but maybe you are. Scorpio could be drinking as well. There's a love message that's coming through. So let's see who wants to send a love message. Who wants to send this love message between Scorpio and Capricorn in their love connection? Who wants to send this love message? Yeah, someone doesn't like I feel like Capricorn is very defensive towards you. I feel like Capricorn is very defensive towards you, Scorpio, because they feel like you could be very judgmental, very critical. You could have asked to make a big decision, or you could have forced Capricorn to make a big decision about this connection, and they're feeling kind of like a pressure about making a decision about this connection. There's still a lot of there's still a strong magnetic attraction between you two, but there's also choices between lovers here. Okay, there's also fights and drama between you and this person over making a decision about who they're going to choose in regards to lovers, because I do feel like there's more than one choice in love here. So I don't know if it's you, Scorpio, that may be sending a love message, because I do feel like Capricorn could be defensive towards you right now. I don't really know. Okay, but like I said, roles of energies could be flipped. You should know how you feel. So my way or the highway, someone's very prideful, egotistical, stubborn, selfish in this connection. And under pressure, anxiety, decision, and time is running out to make a decision. Someone could be going through legal matters. You guys could both be experiencing legal matters together, or someone could also be going through some legal matters in this love situation. Maybe getting in trouble with the law, divorce properties here, criminal paternity, child support issues, things of that nature. And karmic ties that need to be broken, severed at this time. So this is a karmic twin flame. And something about pregnancy. So there could be something about pregnancy. There's someone who could be pregnant or have a child's mother here. The Empress energy is typically a pregnant woman. So someone could be pregnant here or has a child's mother here. Okay, so pregnancy. And it's too late. Someone's saying it's too late. I could have moved on. There could be little to no communication, or somebody could have made moves in silence and it's too late. And I love you. So someone wants to make a love confession here. Who wants to make this love confession in Scorpio and Capricorn's connection? Who wants to make this love confession that they love them, that they love the other person? Who wants to make this love confession? Who wants to make this love confession? I feel like Capricorn really feels like you, Scorpio, makes them very happy, but they're also holding back from giving you what you need because they're giving to more than one person here. Okay, and I feel like there's a third party, like I said. So I feel like there's a lot of resistance coming from them, but I do feel like they do still, like Capricorn has a lot of love for you, Scorpio. There's a runner-chaser dynamic here. A lot of self-love. Spirit is calling you guys to self-love. Love back on yourselves at this time. Divine masculine energy. We have Taurus. Taurus energy. This is divine feminine energy in tarot. And we also have the divine feminine. So someone who's very toxic, maybe a toxic masculine, feels like they are, there could be religious values that someone wants to uphold in this connection. Maybe they feel like a woman's supposed to serve them, or they have this kind of attitude about that. Gender roles could be something that someone thinks about a lot in this connection or wants to implement in this connection. And there's a love-hate relationship, and there's a love child. Okay, so someone could have a love child with someone here. Okay, so that's the overall energy between Scorpio and Capricorn in a love situation. So what I was saying is I do feel like someone has like this like addiction. They have this addiction, Capricorn energy. I don't know if it's you, Capricorn, but someone has this addiction. This is typically Capricorn energy in tarot, where they get very drawn to people easily. Okay, they could get into toxic, codependent, unhealthy relationships. But I do feel like someone struggles with like dating multiple men or multiple women. It's hard for them to resist the temptation to party or to drink or to be with other women or celebrate with other men or women, be in the crowd. Okay, so someone could also like lot of attention from going out, partying, drinking, smoking, sexing. Okay. And it's like an addiction for someone, and it's hard for this addiction to be broken. So Leo energy is here, Capricorn energy. It's just energies of the cards.